everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to our Patreon poll winner, movie poll winner, Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World. It came out in 2003, was directed by Peter Weir, stars Russell Crowe and Paul Bettany. I think we were going for adventure for this poll, and this won by a landslide. Do you know anything about this?
Absolutely nothing about it. It's a movie about.
It is a movie.
All I see in the poster is Russell Crowe and some ships. I don't know if they're in battle, and they're old ships, so it's set way in the past. I don't know exactly when.
I don't know if this is based on a true story or anything, or if it's just a fiction. But it is. They've got like old English uniforms, and the ships are kind of, I don't know what era.
So it's a time. Okay. This is a very old time period, basically.
Yeah.
So we have no idea whether it's fiction or reality. I don't even know if there's a tagline for the movie.
There normally is, isn't there?
Right, yeah, every movie has a tagline, but all I saw for this was Master and Commander, Far Side of the World, his base, and then two ships in battle. So there might be some history behind it. It might be real or based on a real battle, maybe.
Yeah, I mean...
No tagline. You try to look for a tagline. There's no tagline. We have no information on this movie whatsoever.
I mean, like I said, it's a period. It's definitely a period piece because obviously the way that the uniforms are, and obviously it must be. Yeah. I'm assuming it's British naval because it looks, because of the time.
Master and Commander, Far Side of the World. It could possibly mean someone who's in charge of a ship has gone to the other side of the world. Look at that, common sense. I actually have no idea. It could be that. But let's see what the movie holds. Master and Commander, Far Side of the World. Let's check it out. April 1805. Napoleon is master of Europe. Only the British fleet stand before him. Oceans are now battlefields. Oh, epic. HMS Surprise, 28 guns, 197 souls. North Coast, Brazil. Admiralty orders Captain J. Aubrey intercept French privateer Acheron en route to Pacific. Intend carrying the war into those waters. Sink, burn, or take her as a prize.
Wow. Search and destroy.
Yeah. Acheron or Acheron. That's what they've got to find. Oh, they've got livestock in there. Is this the HMS Surprise?
Yeah.
Jumping Billy, whatever that is.
It's the name of a cannon.
Sudden death. Oh, okay, so they name their cannons. That's pretty jokes. The livestock on board, though. That's weird, isn't it? No?
Well, you'd need, like, milk and eggs. And...
True. Yeah, it's true. Wakey! Eggs and bakey. They probably don't get eggs and bacon.
Change.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Is this your first Napoleonic War movie?
This is my first ship. Well, I have no idea how ships run. There's livestock on board. I didn't know there'd be a shift change. Obviously, people be running the ship at night.
Yeah.
Can't just put it into sleep mode.
Autopilot.
Oh, fog. I don't like it. It's Pippin.
It's Pip. I was just gonna say, yeah.
Starboard bow ahoy!
How can he see that? There's so much fog.
5 fathom.
Oh, so it's to check the depth of.
Oh.
I think it's to check the depth. What was that?
I saw it there.
Yeah.
There was a ship. Yeah, I saw a ship.
Holland, you must make a decision.
What decision do you make?
It's difficult though, because did he actually see it?
I saw it. Beat to quarters, eh? Hey!
Oh, that's mad. The door, you can move the doors as well. It's pretty good.
Or were we fooled by the fog?
You sure, Mr. Holland?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
shit. That's mad that they could see them.
Oh, shit. That is destroyed
18 pounders.
Police, sir.
We're gonna have to get closer to Pokey's Eye. Run out the starboard battery.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Allen, come up on the wind.
On the wind, sir.
Play me alongside a pistol shot.
I didn't understand a single word he just said there.
I think 18 rounders is basically the size of the cannon. I think that it is.
Get close enough so we have them in our sights.
Yeah,
Or within weapons range.
yeah.
Okay.
Hold your position, courage now!
Ooh.
Steady, boys! Hold steady!
That guy's gone.
Is he alive? Or-
No, he's gone.
Look at the size difference of the ships.
We haven't even done anything to it. Acheron, that's the one. That's the ship we were looking for. Acheron. Burn it to the ground.
Oh wow, they broke the rudder.
You're all
Just gone back into the fog to like.
Yeah.
Listen, that fog, Tom.
Oh, that's not a bad shout actually.
Yeah, because then you'd be hiding from them
Yeah,
as well.
it's now
But the
now
thing
you're
is,
both
they-
hiding from each
they
other.
saw them. I was thinking about it, is that they saw them because I don't think they were in the fog as much.
Yeah.
That's probably why they were able. That's so clever. They're using these boats to pull because the rudder's shot, so they're steering it with. I never thought of
It's
that.
quite
Brilliant.
quite clever.
Yeah.
That thing is lethal. Absolutely lethal. Oh, I heard that thing go past.
Yeah. Just imagine just hearing that.
What's the butcher's bill?
9 dead, 27 wounded.
Damn. The butcher's belly called it.
That's quite a name.
Hmm.
He has a severely depressed fracture of the skull. I don't think he'll see on the night.
Lord Blakeney.
Oh,
Just a broken arm, sir.
good. I mean, bad, but
Well,
compared to the other guy.
if he knew we were looking for him, he could have easily stood to sea and passed well clear.
Well, then perhaps he was looking for us.
Oh, you think he's got the same orders? Take out the HMS.
Maybe, or just take out anyone who comes after you.
You have to wonder about the nature of her hull. Our shots wouldn't penetrate.
Triple shot it at 200 yards and our guns had no effect.
She had the longer guns, which meant she could hit us beyond our effective range.
Basically superior. I didn't know we didn't do any damage to the Acheron.
They
Damn.
would have done something, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Lamb is confident with basic repairs we can get home as we are.
We're not going home.
Bro, you're gonna die at sea.
He's going to go after,
But
isn't he?
to refit, we need a port, and the Acheron may be still looking for
You don't have a rudder.
Refit at sea. Here. We're at Shoals.
Bit of a crazy guy, this.
That is because they're actually going to repair it at sea rather than go to a port. So it's whatever materials they have, and
How are they gonna like repair it? Like, the rudder, the sails. I understand you can get cloth and stick it over. How do you
Yeah.
repair the wood?
it doesn't look. I mean, for a broken arm, it looks like it's got a fever. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's something that you have.
Oh no.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
No, he's
Oh
alive.
no! Thank God. I was like, what the hell is going on? How can he be so feverish? Do you think? Oh, do you think he got infected? The
Could be,
wound.
yeah.
They're gonna amputate his arm.
The captain carved that when he was a mid, no more than your age. He's known this ship man and boy.
JA
He says there's enough of his
1785.
blood in the woodwork for the ship to almost be a relation.
Please be a bottle of wine. Please be a bottle of wine.
It's like surgery.
Oh,
Hold fast.
it's his skull. Oh my God! They just casually opened his skull up.
Can I have the coin, please? Sorry.
What?
He's putting on a plate. He has to remember his skull was depressed. His skull's
Oh,
depressed,
right, so
so
he
you
had
have to cut that bit out and put on a plate. Well, that's how they used to do it back in them days.
The doctor told me you were fond of reading, so it has all of his major battles in it and some very fine illustrations.
Damn. Kid
That
shouldn't
must
be
be
there.
hard, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Acheron, sir. Will here, he's seen it being built. He described it to me and I knocked you up a model, sir.
This framing is accurate.
Exactly accurate, sir.
Wow, well done.
She could be doing up to 280 miles a day.
Damn.
She's out of our class. She's a 44-gun ship.
Yeah, this is.
44.
Still vulnerable.
I don't know.
Have you got
to the
28,
rest of us.
27, 28?
I don't know. Repairing the ship is really gonna do much.
If it helps.
Yeah,
Somewhere here.
that's
3
far.
weeks ahead.
3
Weeks. Bloody hell. How are you meant to catch up?
You have to bank on the Acheron docking somewhere whilst you're moving.
Or bad weather, or yeah.
Yeah,
But it's interesting because they said they can do 280.
that's
miles a
mad.
day.
That's mad.
That's a lot.
Mr. Blakeney said that you served under Lord Nelson at the Nile.
He always said in battle, never mind the maneuvers, just go straight at him.
That's a messed up tactic.
Yeah.
Do you see those 2 weevils, Doctor? Which would you choose?
I would choose the right-hand weevil. It has significant advantage in both length and breadth.
In the service, I must always choose the lesser of 2 weevils.
No, no, get out. I was like, where is he going with this stupid weevil comparison?
The lesser of 2 weevils.
Just trying to lighten the mood, innit?
Orders to sail for Odin, and we hope in a short time to see you again.
What, you can't sing?
Do they not like him?
Who the hell are you? Jeez.
It's weird. They're being watched.
Yeah. I was going to say, with the Acheron, it's 3 weeks ahead, but maybe they don't think the surprise is chasing them, so they've slowed down.
Yeah.
We have no alternative. We must turn and fight.
But he has the weather gauge again, don't
He
you
must
see?
be watching us from some inlet and waited till we passed.
Or maybe he didn't actually push that far ahead.
What is it with this man? I kill a relative of his in battle, perhaps?
He fights like you, Jack.
Could be.
Excuse me, sir, but what are they building?
Your first command.
Huh? What does that mean? Oh, that's for him
They're
to...
making a decoy. I think they're making a decoy. So I think what they're doing is that because they're putting it behind it, then it looks closer than it is. Maybe the ship, like
It's too small. Jesus, this is what you...
Ooh, that was
Oh my...
close.
Okay, look there.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So it's making
Yeah,
it,
it
the
looks
ship
like
is
it's closer. Yeah.
Yeah, which is clever.
But the kid's like... You're putting him under...
No, they'll pull him back. He's got the ropes and stuff, right?
Hello, we caught a fish.
Well done. All right, the kid makes it. I want to know what his plan... what is his plan here? Make it seem like it's...
So I think what he's
It's
done
just a
is
decoy. He's just left a decoy.
Yeah,
And he's just going
no,
away.
and yeah, as in yeah. So look, so basically they're turning away from him.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's basically a decoy that's gone the other way. They're just going to keep firing at this little thing.
yeah.
Set a course south-southwest.
Aye, sir. South-southwest.
I wonder what their aim is.
2 points off starboard bow!
Well, I suppose it's they obviously want to get up behind that ship instead of it coming, but it keeps surprising them, right? Yeah, they're behind her now.
Do you think they've done that? Yeah.
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 My God, that's seamanship.
I told her the
That's
power
one way to
will-
put it.
Thank God you're
We'll
right.
have them by nightfall, I'd say.
I think we've got him, sir.
And the wind favours us.
I don't like us, like, celebrating too early.
Yeah.
There just has to be a storm at the same time, doesn't there?
But it's inevitable, right? It's like the tropics.
12 knots, sir!
That's 12 knots. That's good.
Was 12 knots to figure out speed?
Yeah.
But I didn't know there was a physical representation of knots. I didn't know that's how they measured it.
Yeah, they throw it.
Yeah,
they throw it in the
Oh,
water
damn.
and
That's what knots is. Okay.
Just see that coming towards you.
It is dangerous.
Mr. Callaby! Idlers and wasters below!
Are you looking at the ocean and
That's all you could see in it. This is a like really bad storm.
yeah? Oh my god!
Oh. That snapped right off.
And it's dragging the ship as well.
Wreckage is acting as a sea anchor! We must cut it loose! It's going to sink us!
Yes, because it's messed up.
Yeah, he's got to make a decision here. What's worse is you can obviously see that person floating away.
The ship was being dragged, like it would have capsized. And
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have never once doubted your abilities as a captain.
Speak plainly, Stephen.
Perhaps we should have turned back weeks ago.
oh god. So yeah, the men are going to be like, if we turn back, then he would still be alive, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You're not accustomed to defeat.
Is that the same way as saying you're a sore loser?
This is a ship of war, and I will grind whatever grist the mill requires in order to fulfill my duty.
Whatever the cost.
Whatever the cost.
Well, there you go. There's your answer then. Why'd you care what the men are saying?
Yeah. I think it's to get a sense of how does he then deal with that situation.
If he doesn't, if he says whatever the cost, then why care? Why mention it? He exceeded his order.
To Brazil.
Yeah.
So it is a bit pride.
It is pride. He's a sore loser.
Yeah.
Galapagos Islands.
The Galapagos.
That's where the Acheron will be.
And that's where you go then.
The Acheron? For me.
Yeah, that looks like dessert.
Don't forget your old shipmates. Rally, 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 ride
Well, at least they got the spirit.
Yeah, I was going to say, at least the spirits are high.
When we get there, we'll have to stop for food and water. I promise you during that time, several days at least, you can wander at will, collecting bugs and beetles to your heart's content.
Like the Galapagos. They're the world's largest tortoises.
Is this an insect?
Yes.
Doesn't look like one. It looks like a stick.
It's a stick insect.
It's disguised itself in order to survive.
So we've raced the Galapagos.
I'm coming.
It's going to look like paradise, isn't it? Well, kind of. This wasn't what I was expecting for the Galapagos.
I can't see any women, just lots of ducks and lizards.
Were you expecting to see women?
Hey, natural.
It's not natural. No one's been there.
Those birds, they're a species of cormorant, but they appear to be flightless. They're a type of iguana, I should think, and therefore they're vegetarian.
Oh.
2 new species in as many minutes. That's remarkable.
That's the Galapagos for you.
We was coming back from fresh lines no more than a week ago. Hid in that inlet yonder. Burned our bloody ship to the waterline. Fucking pirates.
Was that her?
Yeah.
And of course,
point south and west, following the rest of the fleet.
Mr. Allen, set a course, west by south.
Oh, poor doctor. Have to come back.
He's so livid. He's so mad.
He's pissed off.
Yeah, I'd be pissed off as well.
7 days.
Have you forgotten your promise?
Subject to the requirements of the service. I could not nor conscience delays for the sake of an iguana or a giant peccary. Fascinating, no doubt, but of no immediate application.
He's kind of right.
Yeah, but he's borderline obsession with the ship.
Kind of, yeah.
Because he's gone past his orders.
Brazil, yeah, his orders was...
Yeah, he's kind of...
I found a curious beetle walking on the deck. Were you to walk all day on the island, you might never come across it.
Aww. That's a nice way of consoling him. That was sweet of the kid.
People. It is.
Look how still the water is.
Yeah, I was going to say, this must be crazy because you're not moving at all. Or it's just sun blaring down.
I can harness the wind, but I ain't its goddamn creator.
They are stuck, aren't they?
His entire gun crew's killed, except for him. As soon as he went up the mizzen, Will falls. And whose watch was it when we lost our wind?
What's going on here?
So they're blaming him.
And he doesn't have the courage to speak up for himself.
You there! Stand fast! Master at arms, take that man below and clap him in irons.
Wow.
I was...
Well, at least he noticed. He's going to tell him off for not being stronger.
Yeah.
I've tried to get to know the men, sir, and be friendly, but they've taken a set against me.
You don't make friends with the foremost Jacks, lad. They'll despise you in the end, think you weak.
I will try much harder, sir.
Look, Hollum.
Some people just aren't cut out for it.
Yeah, to be leaders.
I hope he does find it within himself.
They're exhausted, Jack. These men are exhausted. You've pushed them too hard.
Stephen, I invite you to this cabin as my friend.
Stephen's right, though. The men are just going to find someone to blame. If it's not Hollum, it's going to be someone else.
Someone else, yeah.
And eventually, at the end, it will be you.
It's weird that they're all saluting him before they went.
I feel like they're going to kill him. Salute him and
That's
then
what it
kill
feels
him.
like, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Holland. So it's Mr. Holland.
Man's had a panic attack.
Yeah, I think that's what he had.
Yeah.
It's imminent.
This guy is the guy with the plate.
He's the ringleader.
Mr. Holland.
Something's happening.
Captain thinks we'll get our wind tomorrow.
I'm sure of it.
He's calm.
Yeah, but what's going through his head?
Is he going to jump?
Nah.
Goodbye, Blakeney.
He is.
Oh my god, he's actually going to kill himself.
This is so messed up.
Oh man. So because they thought that he was the Jonah, they drove him to that. That's insane.
The simple truth is not all of us become the men we once hoped we might be. We are all God's creatures.
Wind. Wind. Good news.
God be praised. Mr. Mode.
But it's annoying because they're going to be like, oh, well,
It was the Joe. He was cursed. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the messed up thing about it. I didn't expect him to do that. Like,
it's like treasure, isn't it?
yeah.
You seen a bird that's following us? What sort of bird? Some sort of albatross.
Oh, it's such an act!
Why is he trying to shoot it? Oh,
You fucking idiot.
what? He shot the... Shit.
I didn't see you.
How bad is it? Where is it? Oh, you lucky bastard. Nah, it's way to the side.
Thing is, why is he waving a gun around on a ship?
It could be. I didn't realise that's where the bullet was. It's like his only friend on the ship as well, that he's sort of lost.
Well, it's his old friend, yeah.
Yeah. I say lost. He hasn't lost him. He's just... Because he's still alive.
But he's dying.
Oh, God. Thank God for that. I was like, why are they carrying him like that?
Tell me this wasn't on my account.
Not at all. I just needed to stretch my legs.
Did he do this because he's dying?
Yeah, he thinks he's dying, isn't it? Also, it's probably better to do the surgery on dry land.
I think they've given up. This has got to be so painful.
Dean, please.
Keep the mirror steady, you idiot.
Oh, move, yeah. Oh.
How big was that piece? Oh, so that's just a bullet.
But still, that's a big...
Oh, good.
Oh.
Perfect. Well done. It's a good thing that the shirt was attached to the bullet when he took out those. This is a separate problem.
Yeah. I also like the way they do that to see if they've got everything. They actually match it up to the.
Idiot! No more guns on the boat ship.
But the thing is, it's like, what was he going to do? He's going to shoot it and then what? Capture it and then take it back home, or? See, the thing is, I think the men needed this. It's a bit of R&R. To, you know,
True.
it's always what are you fighting for?
Now the kid's good at drawing.
Yeah.
Mr. Blakeney, it would appear that you have the makings of a naturalist. Mustn't we make haste for
I'm
the
not even sure
Marquesas?
it was the Acheron we sighted. And if it was, she'd be well away by now, like looking for an honest man in Parliament.
I think he was scared he was going to lose his friend, so he's like, nah, forget this.
It's the the guilty conscience.
I fear you may have burdened me with the debt I can never fully repay.
Posh. Name a shrub after me. Something prickly and hard to eradicate.
It's a lot of cage, isn't it?
Caught a lot.
It must have been something. You know, going to an island, nobody knows what the hell.
Seeing species
sea
you've
lion
never
is.
seen before.
Yeah.
4 inches wide.
Look how massive these things are.
15 inches neck. How are you going to catch that thing?
I'm actually thinking more, should he be out of... He needs to rest. He needs to go back. It's not the Acheron. It's not the Acheron, is it? It's got the French flag, but it's... He's like, shit, we have to leave.
Mr. Blakeney!
That's a debt he can repay. They found the ship.
Dean, you must carry him. Put those down. Leave them. Just put everything down.
Open the cages.
Let them all out.
Yeah.
Did you get to see your bird?
And my greatest discovery was your phantom. Tell him about it, Mr. Blakeney.
It's an insect that disguises itself as a stick in order to confuse its predators.
Are we gonna disguise the surprise?
I feel like it's like a light bulb moment.
A nautical phasmid, Doctor. At least to a hungry eye. One has an appetite for whalers.
Oh, okay. They made themselves look like a whaler.
Whalers, yeah.
Now to pull this predator in close and spring our trap.
Jack.
Yes.
You're the predator.
What's smoke for?
Distress, you're in distress, right?
Oh, yes, of course, yeah.
Let's have fresh splints in all the locks.
They're boarding the ship. This isn't going to be... Right? What else would you...
Yeah, well, it's a bit of both for it, isn't it?
There'll be 30 or more whalers locked in the Acheron's hold somewhere. After we board, Mr. Calloway should take a small party below decks and free them.
You think I'm ready, sir?
Are you ready, Tom? The rear wheels removed, we've gained elevation. But without recoil, there'll be no chance to reload. So, gun captains, that gives you one shot from the larboard battery. One shot only.
Wow.
Make it count.
Yeah.
And we are worth more to them undamaged. Their greed will be their downfall. England is under threat of invasion, and though we be on the far side of the world, this ship is our home.
Title.
Yeah.
This ship is England.
Protect it.
It's a good way to say defend it.
This is going to be intense.
Dangerous as well.
You
misfire, you can't reload anything. It's just...
What?
More like a warning shot, probably, isn't it?
Good luck, Will.
Good luck, Peter.
Either that, or is to basically just see if they're actually how they panic.
Hmm.
You have no possibility, no chance, but you have had warning.
That's the warning shot.
Let's fly! Let's fly!
Caught them off guard completely. Yeah.
Come on,
That's a good
be
shot.
accurate.
Ah, that's why they were aiming up a bit, so they could knock the masts off.
So they can't run away. They're locked
Yeah.
in battle. Come on, break. Break, you bastard.
Snap, snap.
Yes!
Yeah, that's it.
Pipe down! Silence!
Oh wow, we got all of them?
Looks like the job is done.
Oh, they were fake lying. They were faking it.
This is proper close quarter, isn't it?
Yeah. Just chaos. It's all chaos.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, this kid is so smart.
Now, don't board them.
Yeah, stay where you are. Oh my god.
Mate, this...
Yeah, this kid is something else.
Oh well, suppose these guys have got extra numbers now.
Le capitaine.
L'infirmerie.
Translation, please.
And don't go back under the table. Just come out. Innit?
And going back to hide.
already-
There's no need to hide. We've seen you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the cat.
Docteur Deligny, monsieur. I did what I could for him.
He died.
Yeah.
Before the captain died, he said I was to give you this.
Aiden, so messed up.
He led the thing in it.
Yeah.
No. I'll do it. Can you help me?
Yeah, well, he would grow up to be, even though he's only got one arm, would grow up to be a good leader.
Hmm.
I think I shall return to the Galapagos. Take on some food and water and give the doctor a few days to find his bird.
Nice.
You, however, shall take the Acheron south to Valparaiso. Parole the prisoners there, refit as necessary, and we shall rendezvous in Portsmouth.
Wow.
Wow, is she?
What a promotion.
Huzzah for Captain Pullings! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah!
How did we go from huzzah to hurrah?
I was thinking exactly the same thing. Why do we say hip hip hooray instead of hip hip huzzah? Don't know.
I met that doctor. I spoke to him.
No, he died of fever months ago.
Huh?
What?
Are you joking?
Are you saying the captain was the doctor? Is that what they're saying?
Their doctor gave me this sword. So, Mr. Maud, change of course. Southeast by east.
So much of going back to the Galapagos.
Sir? Beat to quarters.
Very good, sir.
What does beat to quarters mean?
I think maybe like
Subject to the requirements of the service.
Well, Stephen. The bird's flightless.
Yeah.
It will always be there when we get back. And he's going to say something like that.
I didn't even know you could play the violin like that.
There
Oh,
she
okay.
is. I can see her. And that's the end of the movie. Thoughts?
I think it's one of the best cat and mouse naval
Yeah.
movies we've watched. I don't think
I've seen anything like this.
We've not seen anything like that.
No.
It's very different to a lot of the stuff that we have seen. I did not know you could do half of those things. Again, it's one of those things, we're spoiled with technology these days.
Yeah.
You know, in terms of but in those days, like I said, you wouldn't think you'd have livestock. You would. If you're repairing a ship, how would you do that? I
always thought they'd always have to dock where there's a shipyard or some sort of place where they could repair ships, kind of thing.
I think we would think you'd have to take it out of the water to repair it, but they're repairing it from the inside out, as well as pot the outside.
But I said like a logical assumption, like if your car messes up, you got to take that shit to the. Do you know what I mean?
If you're in the middle of the ocean, you might not have the luxury of being there.
Yeah, but it's still, it was amazing. We probably missed half the terminology they were using in the, they kept it really accurate, which is kind of cool.
The story itself was brilliant, and that twist at the end, it was like he fooled them by thinking they were whalers, but the captain fooled him thinking he was a doctor. Absolutely brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant.
Never ending, always after the Acheron, and it's amazing. That was amazing. Great acting from Paul Bettany and Russell Crowe.
Yes, Russell Crowe.
As in all the actors as well at the same time. That kid was amazing in terms of acting was brilliant as well as the character himself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like the kid could do no wrong. Apart from losing his arm in the...
Well, I mean, even then, that wasn't really his fault. They just took him by surprise, and he ended up obviously thinking. But yeah, no, again, that's another thing. I didn't think that they took kids on board and then trained them up to become captains.
No, but that was different. It was remember his parents he was talking about. He always...
No, I know, but there were like other teenage kind of kids. There were still other younger like teenagers. He's probably, I don't know, I don't think he was a teenager, but there were other
you might
kids
be right actually, because there were quite a few kids there, like 4 or 5.
Yeah, they were learning about.
Yeah.
But I thought, I don't know why. Again, I thought that crewmen.
You think they're of a certain? You think they're of a certain age, and then you have to go through the ranks. You didn't think it was that
but
young.
I don't know if it's if you're of a certain age or you have to be of a certain class to become.
I mean, it's probably not like that now. It's definitely not like that now.
No, not like that now.
But
it's probably not like that. But I'm talking about that back then. I didn't realize that they. But obviously, what better way to take a kid out and just like, this is the sea, like it's.
The storms in this movie. Oh my god. It's like an enemy itself.
It is. I mean, I think, like I said, the beauty of this is you are chasing someone. The only thing that stands against you is the elements.
Yeah.
And the other ship. Like you just can't. If you physically can't sail through a storm, you just, like I said, you just got to go around it.
Yeah.
And it was actually depicted quite well in this. I think.
They're like the seasickness you'd get because you're getting like pushed to and fro. The mast that snapped. Sad about one of the sailors. Being dragged. Captain having to make snapshot decision about what happens. Funny enough, the storm dies. Well, it didn't die straight afterwards, did it? There was it was still going on afterwards.
A little bit.
Then the whole, I wouldn't say mutiny, but the fear of mutiny, because now that you've got the whole fear of the Jonah kind of thing. Sad about Hollum.
You know what it is? It's they show us all aspects of naval, not naval warfare, but being on a ship.
Yeah.
The psychological.
And in times of war.
In times of war, the psychological element of it, where you're condemning someone as a sacrifice because you think it's gonna bring rain, when technically it's just a dry spell. Mechanical elements of it, the repairs,
true,
the actual warfare elements of it,
The medical
Even though
aspect
they're
of the medical aspect of it. I mean,
the medical aspect of it, yeah. I think their friendship was important in this because
that's a good point. Yeah,
there's a lot of backwards and forwards.
He needed the doctor. He really did need the doctor, Stephen.
Yeah. But yeah, it's. I mean, also the other side of being at sea is the storytelling.
Hmm.
You know, when they're talking to each other over dinner and they're having that wine and just telling stories to each other. It's quite interesting. But yeah, that was it was in depth.
I don't remember that being that much of a soundtrack to this. It was mainly listening to the sounds of whatever's going on around, from the ocean to the silence, mainly. The silence. Anticipating something. I thought that was genius in it. Great movie. I have no idea if this was based on something that happened, a person's account of what happened, or it was just purely fiction. Let us know in the comments whether it was real or based on something real that happened, or whether it was fiction. But yeah, great movie. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the movie and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.